children of African soil, proud of our people, their history and toil. Future of Africa, that's what we are. Born to be great and to shine as a star. Young Africa, young Africa, young Africa, young Africa, young Africa, for young Africa. Striving to work with the skills of our hands, skills of our hearts and the skills of our minds, leading community from poverty and strife. We walk with dignity and celebrate.
My name is Togais. I'm 24 years old. I'm a hairdresser.
I'm Joseph. I'm 24 years old. I'm a mechanic.
I'm Mona Lisa. I'm 20 years old. I'm a panel beater.
I'm Nometa Kaunda. I'm 31 years old and I'm a cook.
For its technical, vocational and education training program, Young Africa uses a two-pronged model on employability and entrepreneurship. Young Africa uses a holistic technical, vocational and education training program which is meant to empower the young people on skills of the hand, using the vocational skills training, and skills of the heart and mind using life skills, which is a component that has been integrated into our technical, vocational and education skills training program.
Young Africa realized that the rural youths had no access to vocational training. So we came up with the Mobile Vocational Training Unit in 2013. The Mobile Vocational Training Unit was such that we would take the skills training to the young people. They having no access to vocational training meant that they would lose out on gaining skills of the hands which would enable them to earn a decent living. So the Mobile Vocational Training Unit was an idea such that young people could gain skills that would enhance their livelihoods. So we would load a truck with the training equipment. We'd go to the intervention area with our trainers and we provide training for 8 Saturdays. To date, we've reached out to 515 young people between 2 provinces, which are Manicaland and Mashonaland East.
Ngati pandapedza kosi yangu 2014 zvinhu zvakandishandukira zvakanyanyisa. Ndonyaya kukurudzira pandakaita business study yakandivhura njere zvakanyanyisa nekuti ndairuka zvangu asi zvazvisiri zvoti ndandiri mumasalons ndaingoitirawo panze. Saka kubvawo ipapo ndikutarisira kuti zvinhu zvangu aiwa ezvino zvachinja. Handichavepo pakuti ndonetsa mubereki kuti ndiri kuda mari yekutengerwa kana kuti hembe kana bhutsu. Asi 24 years zvine zvakunetsa futi chero kumunongoro kuti akusapote zvinonetsa. Saka izvezvi ndikuona zvine shanduko kubva pandabva kuYoung Africa.
Zvatinhu zvokuti pandakatanga kuita uri ndisati ndambotosarudza kosi handina zvimwe zvandaikwanisa nenjira, handina zvandaiziva nezvemotikari uye zvandaiziva handizvo zvandaiziva. Pandaiti ndiri kuziva pamwe pacho ndaisiri kuziva. Saizvino ndava neruzivo. My focus ndikuti kana ndikange ndazovawo nebusiness rangu nenjizivawo kuti tinokwanisa kunge tichizvifambisa sei pabusiness mind nebusiness person kana kuti pakutaura nemakastoma how to handle the customers haipopo tinonyatsozvisiya.
At first, inini ndandiri munhu wokuti pane vamwe vanhu ndaingozvisa value imwe yokuti I didn't know kuti ndichazove pandave nhasi. Panenge ndapa Young Africa ndaingono trial kuti
pamwe zvingangoiti but ndakuzoti ndokutoenda kwangu kumberi. Zvakambotanga zvichindinetsa kushanda nevakomana because ndakange ndiri 1 pandakasvika ndiri first usho patakatanga kusvika ndange ndiri 1 musikana. Ndakazongoti it's like ndinofana kubvisa musikana huri mandiri then ndinongojaira zvavanenge vachiita ivo. Ndine tarisiro yokuzviitira nokuti it's like kuseenzera munhu zvinhu zvinongonetsa. Asi kunzi zvikafamba zvakanakawo mukufamba kwenguva ndikawana ma-inputs nezvizvi ndokwanisa kuzviitira ndega.
There's a big change in my life. I used to be a housewife, and when the Young Africa comes to Domboshawa, I was very happy, but I was worried a bit about where am I going to get the school fees. But at that time, I have a house to let. So I take the money from those lodgers, I paid the school fees. I went to school every Saturday morning, and we started 8 o'clock, finishing at 8 o'clock. So I was very happy because that was my career. Even in the beginning, when I was growing up, I used to say I want to be a cook. I want to be a cook. So when I get that chance, I was very happy. I can say that's the big change in my life.
Through this program, Young Africa intends to reach out to young men and women so they can access technical vocational education training services, especially those in outlying areas of Zimbabwe. We also expect through the program to increase employment opportunities and also to increase operational capacity of master craftspersons and also of our graduates, entrepreneurs. We also expect through the program improved startup of small to medium enterprises, and we also expect more revenue to local authorities and less demand in the long run for social services, because young people will have had access to better livelihoods, resulting in more income and less demand for social services. Trends indicate that 49% of students who graduate from Young Africa become entrepreneurs in their various lines of trade, whilst 33% are absorbed into the employment sector using the skills they acquired from Young Africa and are able to earn a decent living. Findings from our past evaluations have indicated improvements in the socio-economic well-being of the graduates, as reviewed by about 68% of young people, attributing this to increased income levels from the various livelihood sources.
Tangaineni,